So, today's the day. The date is finally here. You were so excited, 'cause you knew after school you would go on your first date. When you got to school, you felt like it went so slow. It felt like 1,000+ hours going by. But when school was done, you got up and ran to Teru. You tapped on his shoulder. Teru looked behind him and said, "Oh, listener, are you excited?" "Very excited," you said, jumping up and down. Teru laughed softly. "Well, I need to do something quickly if you don't mind." "Oh, I don't mind. Take your time," you said, giving him a sweet smile. "I can wait by the gates." "Okay, thank you so much for understanding." "No problem." Then you ran off. In your point of view, you were waiting patiently for Teru, just imagining on what the first date will turn out. Oh boy, you were so happy. You were dancing a lot because you could not wait. "I wonder where Teru is at," you asked in your head. Teru's point of view. He was trying to find some apparition before he left. He was looking really hard, getting his cantata ready. At this point, he's been looking for about 14 minutes, so he decided just to head back. He does not want to be late for his date. When you saw him, you waved him down so he could see you. He came running up to you. "What took you so long, Teru?" you said, laughing. "Happy he's here." "Sorry, a friend was just asking me to help out with something." He made that excuse. "Oh, it's okay, I understand," you said in a happy tone. "Well then, shall we get going?" Teru said, holding out his hand. You had a little blush on your cheeks. "We shall," you said, grabbing his hand. When you two got to the place, your heart was pounding. You were so nervous and excited. So, nervous-sided? I think so. Anyways, Teru squeezed on your hand and said, "Are you ready to go in?" "Ready," you replied. The place was a nice little underrated restaurant. The place was called May's Little Restaurant. When you two walked in, you waited for a little bit, then you sat down at the table. The waiter came and she asked for your drinks. You two ordered your drinks and the waiter said, "Sure thing, your drinks will be out soon." Then the waiter walked away. "So," Teru started, "how have you been, listener?" "I've been good. How about you?" you said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been doing good also," he said, smiling. You two were talking about random stuff after that, mostly about funny childhood stories. When your drinks came, you thanked the waiter and told your order. Then the waiter walked away again. "So, what's your favorite snack?" you asked. "My favorite snack is sweet potatoes." "Ooh, that sounds so good." "Yeah, it's good. How about you?" You told him your favorite snack, and he said, That sounds great. I'll have to make that one day." "Yeah, I'll have to send you the ingredients," you replied, looking at your phone, sending the ingredients. He looked at his phone and thanked you. While you two were waiting for your food, you and him were talking about school, like how you hated math but loved history. You were always so fascinated on what happened in the past. "That's nice. History is pretty awesome," Teru said in an amused tone. When food came, you thanked the waiter and started eating. This is quite good," you said, smiling. "I'm glad. Mine's is also good." "That's great." You looked around your environment and saw a familiar hair. You looked the second time and your eyes widened. It was Yashiro and Ko? What are they doing here? What are you gonna do? If Yashiro saw you, she was gonna get jealous. What to do? Are you okay, listener?" Teru asked, looking confused. "Huh? Oh yeah, I'm good. Hey, why don't we sit somewhere else?" you said, panicky. Won't the waiter think that we left without paying?" You were thinking on what to do, but the only thing you could think about was, "I have to go somewhere quickly." Okay. Then you walked away doing whatever you had to do. Teru was waiting for you. He decided to look down at his phone to see if anyone texted him or called him. "Teru?" He heard a familiar voice say. It was Ko. "Oh, hello, Ko. What are you doing here?" "Oh, I'm just here with Yashiro." "What are you doing here?" You finally got back inside and saw Teru talking to Ko. You were speed walking before Teru could answer Ko's question. Ko! Hello! Oh, and there's your brother. Are y'all eating together? Teru looked confused, and Ko looked also confused. Well, I'm here with Yashiro. Where is she? You said, interrupting Ko. Where we're sitting? Where are you sitting? Way over there. You were less panicky, knowing that Yashiro might not see you. Listener? Teru said, still confused on why you pretended that you didn't know that he was there. Ko left you and Teru. What's the matter, listener? You looked at Teru, looking relieved. I am so sorry. Yashiro's here, and I didn't want her to give me the death stare on my first date. Teru first processed on what you said, then laughed. What's so funny? You said kinda loud. Teru calmed down a little and said, I'm sorry, but who cares? And if she does get mad, it's okay. She'll go crushing on someone else anyway. He did make a good point. Maybe you should embrace that you and him are dating. You know, that is a good point. You said, sitting back down eating again. Well, I'm glad you get my point. Teru said happily. I am too. When you and Teru were done, Teru paid for the food and left the place. You had a great time overall. Teru offered to walk you home, and you said, Oh, no thank you. My house is close. Okay. Well, I'll see you later then. He said, happily walking away. You watched as you saw Teru walking away. Man, you can't wait for your next date. This is my outro for now, because it was copyrighted and I didn't know. Pew 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 pew.